Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We've got a schedule up in the community tab, but we're doing things like competition shows, K-dramas, and content from groups here on the channel, like Girls' Generation. Today we are getting into our next release from Girls' Generation. That is Catch Me If You Can. We have both the Japanese and the Korean version. I know it's a single, so there's only, I think, maybe 3 songs in the release. I think it's Catch Me If You Can, Girls, and maybe one other. I don't remember. But we do have lots of lives, both the Japanese and the Korean versions of it. So let's get into it. The Japanese ones will probably be filtered out just for copyright reasons. This is kind of a cool vibe, like given like New York at night kind of vibes. Ooh, not anymore, it's not. Oh, here comes the EDM.
Catch me if you can.
I could sense that EDM drop.
Catch me if you can. いつか来た場所、いつか見た夢、いつか会った人。でも同じ場所はない、同じ目はない、同じ人はいない。さっきあなたが話をした私と違うのよ。1秒ごとに始めまして女は変わるの。そう心が止まらない戻れない I've got a feeling 今はもう新しい過去でしょ。I'm going to find my heart, my heart, my heart.
Here comes that drop again. Oh, maybe not.
Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. 光より速い光を放って輝き That's my soul dancing in the real life もう止まれない I've got a feeling
Ooh, Taeyeon. Love that bridge.
Catch me if you can.
I really like the drop in this one. Okay.
Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can.
Okay. That was cool. I don't know what's... Oh, it's probably says catch me if you can. I can't see behind the little links here, but oh, maybe I can hide it. Can I hide it? Yeah, okay. The thing is, like, in like today, that would probably be called like a performance version of a music video. I do think that happens a lot with like Japanese MVs for K-pop videos, is that they kind of tend to be more like performance based instead of story based. And I don't hate it. I think it actually gives you a chance to, especially for these older groups where like dance practices weren't a popular thing and like you'd have to get the leaked ones, as we've seen a lot so far from Sonya Shide, that like you don't get to see the choreo just as a flat kind of like pulled back view so you can see all the details all that often. So I did really appreciate that. To the sound of this one, like I wasn't sure what we were doing at the beginning. Like the intro was interesting. We got like a lot of ambient kind of city noise as part of it, and then it kind of grew into this build up early in that first pre-chorus, and I was like, we're going EDM really hard, aren't we, on this one? It turned out to be true. I really loved the drop. I think it was a lot of fun. And then they kind of brought that big belt and melodic moment in the bridge with Taeyeon and Tiffany. And it just kind of like really sang for me. I enjoyed this a lot. I think this is really fun. So next up, we're going to check out some of the OT9 version. Oh, we have a Jessica version. Okay. I wasn't sure, like, I know you guys said that she was still in this one. I wasn't sure if she was going to be in it because she wasn't in that MV. I wonder how that worked. It's weird that we have two versions, OT9 and OT8 versions of the MV. Did they have to like reshoot it after she left? Because like the company wouldn't let them put out the original? There she is. Okay, Yuna, just showing us those dance moves. I feel like Yuna had a really big kind of killing part in this song. Okay, that's interesting. The way they switched that build up to Tiffany and Taeyeon in the OT8 version, but it was Jessica and Soyun in the OT9 version. All right. You okay there, bud? You never really ask to get up like that. All right. Well, Jax apparently wanted to be in my lap, but I think the changes that were made between the OT8 and OT9 version are really interesting. They're super subtle, right? Like there are places where they've kind of moved the members around for different things, and it gives a bit of a different sound. And I don't think either one is like worse than the other. They've kind of got different vibes. Whereas the OT8 version kind of sounds a little more classic EDM. The OT9 version is a little poppier. I think Jessica's vocals brighten up the sound a little bit more, in terms of like hitting towards a more poppy vocal. Whereas like whereas Taeyeon and Tiffany doing that build up kind of give it a different, like a more kind of classic EDM sound. It's just kind of interesting that their dynamics and like the sound of the can shift kind of that much in terms of the vibe that the song gives off, just with that, like those small changes. But I really do enjoy both versions, I think, for different reasons. Yeah, it's just, you know, like every time we get into one of these extended farewell is what I'll call it, right? Because it's we're now at the very last kind of point where we don't have, where Jessica is in some of these songs. It's tough every time. It's like it's happening consistently for the past 2 weeks, where it's like, oh, she's gone. She's not going to be in the next one. You know what I mean? It's rough, especially because it seems like the period of time where like fans knew she was going, when it was happening, felt very condensed, but the releases may have taken a long time to get the content that they had already made released after she had already left. So it kind of feels like this long drawn out goodbye, which I don't know, had to be painful. Let me know, you know, what that experience was like for you guys. I can't imagine it was easy. 1 second though, I am going to take a quick break before we get into some of these live performances to go see if Jax needs to go out. So, all right, we're back. Let's get into our first live performance, Fantasia in Japan. Oh, we got the post-apocalyptic outfits again. Taeyeon, damn. Okay, before we get into lyrics, I think we definitely need, because I don't know what the song's about yet. The live performance was great. I think, you know, the biases were biasing. The like dance performance, you know, was rock solid as always. And like I think that kind of post-apocalyptic look we've seen a couple of times, and I've loved it every time we've seen it. I think it's just kind of like such a nice style on them. It gives off this really cool vibe, and then, you know, it's this really fun EDM track overall. So like I imagine that this is one of those songs that has someone just like out of their seats, like bouncing up and down. Like at least, I don't know, that's not really the vibe of Korean and Japanese shows. From what I've seen, everybody tends to stay seated from most of it, and they have like the predetermined cheer sections and stuff like that. But like if this were to play in the States or in a country where, you know, everybody's kind of jumping around and like free spirited energy throughout the show, I think the house would be going wild. I don't know if they ever promoted this one in the States. I know they only kind of did KCON a couple of times, at least from what I understood. But I feel like this would be a banger there. And that's not to say either way is wrong. I'm just saying from my own personal experience, if this was played in the States, people would be losing their damn minds. Anyway, I'm rambling. So let's check out the lyrics. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. That's Girls. Do we not have lyrics for Catch Me If You Can? Excusez-moi. I need to go add those. That's the Korean version. Okay. Apologies for that. Let's...
Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. 場所いつか見た夢いつか会った人でも同じ場所はない同じ夢はない同じ人はいないさっきあなたが話をした私と違うのよ1秒ごとに初めまして女は変わるのそう心が止まらない戻れない I got a feeling 今はもう新しい過去でしょ I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart Catch me if you can Catch me if you can Catch me if you can 光より速い光を放って輝き That's my soul Dancing in the real life もう止まれない
That bridge, man.
I've got a feeling I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart I'm going to find my heart I'm going to find my heart Catch me if you can 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 Catch me if you can
Okay, so now we know what's going on. It's kind of talking about how like fickle their heart can be, and I think in some cases they're generalizing to women at large, being that like their minds can change very easily, they can reinvent themselves very quickly, and like they're saying like if you wanna stay with me, you gotta adjust, right? Like you gotta learn to adapt on the fly and see if you can still keep up with me and keep up with the way I'm changing. I'm not the person that you met, you know, the last time. I've changed. I've done something to myself. I've reinvented myself. I'm sure, you know, some of it is exaggeration, but I can't begin to say like I've had that experience. So, you know, I think it is a extremely catchy song, and I think the idea of like them being confident about who they are and like changing themselves and still kind of saying, yeah, but like you got to keep up, right? Like that's not my problem, catch me if you can, is a cool message. Anyway, let's go back. Now we are checking out our first B-side on the album, and that is Girls. Or B-side, the only other B-side on the album. Got like more of a ballad.
Ima soto anata ni kono uta todoke Can you feel watashi tachi omoi o wakeatte Song for you Itsu datte tsuyo katte ganbari suginai de Hora ne sukoshi dake chikara o nuite mite Same as you くだらない喧嘩で悩んで Same as you ないものねだりばっかりする
So this felt like a direct kind of mention of what had happened to them, right? Because this was OT8, and it feels like this is them saying, you know, everybody's got their own path. I think potentially meaning Jessica, and saying that, like, you know, we are sad. We'll always call, you know, be there when she calls. We'll always be there, like, and we're still going to move forward as 8. It feels like this kind of moment for them to acknowledge their sadness at what happened, but also reassure the fans that they're going to continue onward, as well as kind of like, you know, it made it very clear that, like, it felt like there was no, I don't really know the full story other than that she had a fashion brand and SM did some shady stuff to, like, essentially kind of force her out. I'm not sure if that's the full extent of it, and I'm sure there's like a lot of ambiguity around the whole situation. But like, it's very clear that the members are still very close with her, and it feels like this song is them kind of acknowledging to the fans that this hurt, but that they are going to continue to thrive and go forward and perform and be there for so on, regardless, right? And in that way, it's a very beautiful song in a very bittersweet kind of way. Oh, is it all 9 here though? Okay, so maybe they did this before she left. No, never mind. There's only 8. Oof. Oof. I can only imagine like how emotional it must have been to perform that live. I think they, they crushed it, but like, wow. Oof. Okay, next up we have the Korean versions of these songs. We're gonna go through the Korean version of the MV, some lives, and then back into Girls' Korean version as well as a live, I believe.
서툰 말보단 네 행동만이 나는 믿겨져 지식보다도 의식들만이 나를 움직여 첫눈에 반한 듯이 나를 빤히 보는 널 난 쉽게 받아줄 수 없지 1분 1초 쉬지 않고 반변하는 날 넌 안절부절 못하겠지 멈추지 않아 한계를 지나 속도를 높여 I got a feeling 나도 내 맘 잡을 수 없어 새로운 나야 I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart Catch me if you can Catch me if you can Catch me if you can 언젠가 왔던 이곳 언젠가 그렸던 꿈 언젠가 스쳐간 너 이제 같은 곳에 난 없어 같은 꿈도 없어 똑같은 넌 없어 네 앞에서 얘기하던 내가 아니야 더 달라지는 나를 원해
Was this like a simultaneous release in both Japan and Korea?
멈추지 않아 한계를 지나 달라진 날 봐 I've got a feeling 어느샌가 지금도 벌써 새로운 과거 I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart Catch me if you can Catch me if you can Catch me if you can 태양보다 뜨겁게 널 비추는 나를 봐 꿈처럼 스치는 my soul Dancing in the real light 멈출 수 없어 I've got a feeling I'm going to find my heart my heart my heart I'm going to find my heart my heart Catch me if you can 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 Catch me if you can
Yeah, so the music video is pretty much exactly the same. I think, this is going to be interesting, right? Because I don't think I've ever done a reaction really where we've had the different language versions so close together on the same playlist. So I don't know which one I'm going to end up listening to on the regular. I think maybe the Japanese one, because it's what we listened to first. But both of them sound great. Okay. Oh, we have lyrics now? We have lyrics for the Korean version. Okay. Maybe this is why we didn't have lyrics for the Japanese version.
Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. 언젠가 왔던 이곳, 언젠가 그렸던 꿈, 언젠가 스쳐간 너. 이제 같은 곳에 난 없어, 같은 꿈도 없어, 똑같은 넌 없어. 네 앞에서 얘기하던 내가 아니야. 더 달라지는 나를 원해. 1분 1초 새롭잖아. 나를 지켜봐. 여자는 계속 변하거든. 멈추지 않아. 한계를 지나. 달라진 날 봐. I've got a feeling. 어느샌가 지금도 벌써 새로운 과거. I'm going to find my heart. My heart. My heart. I'm going to find my heart. My heart. My heart. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. 태양보다 뜨겁게 널 비추는 나를 봐. 꿈처럼 스치는 my soul. Dancing in the real life. 멈출 수 없어.
I love this bridge.
I've got a feeling. I'm going to find my heart. My heart. My heart. I'm going to find my heart. I'm going to find my heart. Catch me if you can. 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 Catch me if you can.
All right. Oh, we've got another OT9 version. Do we? Yeah, all right. We'll catch it out. Check it out again. So they've released the OT9 version in both Korean and Japanese. Okay. No, this is the Japanese as well. This is Japanese. Okay, no, we've heard this one already. Okay, let me check that. Yeah. Okay. We have already heard that. So I was like, this seems like the Japanese version. Let's check a live. Ooh, blonde Yuna. All right. Ooh. The hairstylist game is on point this era. Props to the cameraman making the zoom in and zoom out beat on the beat. Very nice. Yeah, like I was saying, I think the choreo in this one is a lot of fun. I think they it's kind of interesting because you can see even in the choreo there is a spot, right? Like where Jessica would be in the choreo in the back, especially when you see that formation with the I think it's 3 members on each side of a triangle with the 2 in the back. There's usually a third Jessica being there, and you can see that the gap is still kind of there in the OT8 choreo. So like even in the OT8 version, her presence is kind of still felt. Yeah, still really, really cool live performance. The stylists game was super on point there. They all looked fantastic. The choreo was fun. So-on was getting their fan chants in. Love to hear that fan interaction. Yeah, good stuff. Let's check it out at the Fantasia tour. We saw the Fantasia tour version in Japan. This is going to be the Fantasia tour version in Seoul. They're still rocking the Mad Max post-apocalyptic outfits. Yeah, it's still a baller performance. I think, you know, it's just oh, I was asking about this before and my question has been answered. But to finish up the Fantasia one, you know, I think, you know, the vibe of that one is very similar to the one in Japan. Like the styling was the same, the stage setup. I was saying the styling is the same, the stage setup the same. You know, like the only thing that really changed was the lyrics. Like the energy was pretty much identical from the So-On from Japan and Korea. So I mean, like, I think it was cool to see, right, another live performance for that one, but I think it was so similar to the Japanese one that I don't have a ton to say about it. That being said, we do have a KCON in New York with Sonia Shide's Catch Me If You Can. The title being the Top Grill Group. Little typo there. But let's see how New York So-On feel about this one. Oh, hell yeah. Look at those diamonds. Are they rocking like red, white, and blue? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, one second. Oh, we only get 720p. Nice. Before we get into the lyrics of Girls Here, I really appreciate that we got to see, you know, like that they did do it in the US. I think that was a fun performance. It was kind of giving me like the jumpers with the like American flag stuff on it was giving me like very 90s like Dallas Cowboys cheerleader kind of vibes. I don't know why that specifically, but that was the vibes I was getting, especially KCON, like with the high pony and bleach blonde, and like it was just very, very specifically styled, like a very certain era of like 90s Americana. Super weird. But they looked great. They pulled it off. It was very fun. I think the performance, like the crowd was like, I think very, you could hear them really loudly. I was kind of surprised there wasn't more jumping up and down. I think probably because they were filming, but you know, hey, what are you gonna do? All right, let's go, girls. OT9? Or is this just incorrect color coding?
Can you feel 우리의 맘 서로에게 나눠 담아 Song for you 늘 언제나 강한 모습 널 가두지 말고 가끔은 감춰둔 여린 네 표정 꺼내놓아도 돼 Same as you 의미도 없는 다툼에 고민하고 Same as you 괜한 투정에 후회할 때도 있어 Never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 흔들림 없이 꿈을 향해 계속 걸어가는 거야 Never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 찬란한 빛은 맘속에 있어 채워져갈 story and cities 가까이에 누군가가 잠시 잊고 두고 간 꿈 쫓아가 다 넘어질 땐 서로 일으켜주면 돼 Same as you 저 하늘조차 바라보기 싫어질 땐 Same as you 기대어 쉴 수 있는 사랑을 꿈꿔 Never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 이 세상에는 우리 위해 펼쳐진 길이 있는 걸 Never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 여행의 끝은 아직 못 내긴 미래 향한 story goes on Stop 더 헤매지 않아 절대 포기하지 않아 희미해진 세상에 눈부시게 큰 꽃을 피우자 I will always be with you whenever you call my name 너의 새하얀 미소 무엇보다 예쁜 것 So I'm never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 흔들림 없이 꿈을 향해 계속 걸어가는 거야 Never gonna look back girls Never gonna look back girls 찬란한 빛은 맘속에 있어 채워져갈 story and cities Never looking back 우리 위해 펼쳐진 길 Never gonna look back girls No Never gonna look back 여행의 끝은 아직 못 내긴 미래 향한 story goes on
So they just included Jessica in the color-coded lyrics images, but not actually, like, she's not actually in the song. Okay. Yeah, I still think this is a subtle, well, not even really all that subtle nod to the situation that they went through is what it feels like to me. I think you could also interpret it as like moving through a relationship or the way that they interact with the fans, but I think that this is, to me, reassuring both themselves, the fans, and like kind of saying, you know, we're gonna keep moving forward. We are still, you know, Girls' Generation. We are still Sonia Shide. We are still going to be here for you, even though we're going through this difficult time, even though we're sad, even though all this other things has changed, you know, we're still here. And you know, those things were hard, but we wouldn't change them either, I think is like kind of the feelings that I'm getting off of this song. Curious to hear your interpretations, but let's check out the
Girls never gonna look back, girl.
We got captions. Okay.
Girls never gonna look back, girls.
그럼 어떻게 인사하나요?
지금은 소녀시대.
Oh, maybe not.
잘 자요.
들어줄래 살며시 나 내게 이 노래를 전해.
But it's a radio performance. Are they reacting to it? Okay.
Song for you. 늘 언제나 강한 모습
Lip syncing to her own part. I thought we were getting a live sound song from them in the radio, but this is just kind of them hanging out and listening to it.
Never gonna look back, girls. Never gonna look back, girls. 흔들림 없이 꿈을 향해 계속 걸어가는 거야. Never gonna look back, girls. Never gonna look back, girls. 찬란한 빛은 맘속에 있어.
Getting a photo. So I guess this is Sunny's show. The energy and chaos never changes. Feels like they're doing karaoke to their own song. The wind effects is cracking me up. Cute. Yeah, that was a cute way to end the album. I think, you know, it was a like clearly a very fun and chaotic moment. Like I feel like the energy that they give off in the radio studio is always kind of like this fun kind of goofing around kind of energy. It would have been cool if they had done a actual live performance, but you know, understand why they didn't. It kind of like has become less common to do that as the time went on. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Catch Me If You Can. I really enjoyed both of those tracks. I'm still not sure which language I'm going to end up listening to it in more often. I may bounce around between that and the OT9 version. But both of these songs were really cool. That's gonna do it for us for today, guys. So until next time, love you. Bye.